G'day folks, and welcome back to another episode of the Bush TV. In the previous episode, I start off in the iconic town of Dargo and visit the Dargo pub for one of its famous chicken parmigianas and a frothy. The trip plan changes as a mate of mine joins me a day early. The target destination for the day was Dog's Grave, a nice little spot tucked up in the snow gums where I was going to camp for 2 nights. As we were pushed for a little bit of time, we found a nice little spot tucked away on the Dargo River with an abundance of wood, and we couldn't resist but to stay there the night and then continue on to the destination Dog's Grave the next day. Join us in episode 2 as we break camp off the Dargo River and head up to Dog's Grave for a nice little pristine camp tucked away in the snow gums. Sit back, relax and enjoy the Bush TV. Now, my rule of thumb, in the morning, 2 coffees before I do anything. In this case, I had to fill up the billy. So it was a little trip down to the Dargo River and just check out how good that is. Not to mention how good's the fishing. Well, wasn't that good for me on this trip, but mind you, I only spent about 15 minutes doing it and I had 2 follows. So, yeah, the fish are there. Oh mate, another good night.
Yeah, bit of a late one.
A bit. So guys, we're up now, starting to pack up. It's a nice and quick one. Bit of a late night last night. What do you reckon? 2:30? Something like that. So yeah, huh? A bit late last night, wasn't it?
Yeah, about
2:30 or 2:30. Yeah. So
2:30, yeah.
Yeah, so 2:30 in the morning. Quite a big night last night. So we didn't have much to set up, so we don't have much to pack up this morning. A couple of coffees, quick bite to eat. Head up that way, check out Dog's Grave. Nice and easy day. I just couldn't resist, but I had to get down there with the rod and have a bit of a fish before we packed up camp. And just check out the birds. Absolutely beautiful. I can't mention it enough, folks. It's a minimum of 10 litres of water to put that fire out. Don't bury it in sand or dirt. Take advantage of the river if you've got one, and in this case, this thing took at least 40 litres. Okay, day 2, leaving Collins Flat. We're heading up to Dog's Grave right now. Should be a nice easy day. It's just turned 12 o'clock, so it's midday. We took our time, we didn't rush, we got up, just chilled out. It's a beautiful day. It's 30 degrees, very tempting to stay here next to that river. Had a bit of a fish, had a couple of follows, Nothing took it though, they were only like that. So two of them followed and they went off. Anyways, had a bit of fun, had a bit of a fish there. Stock Route Spur track. So across the Dargo River, Stock Route Spur track, Birrigum Road left to Dog's Grave. I was going to check out a couple of spots. I was going to go down Twiggy's track all the way down to the Dargo River, but we're not going to do that. That will be planned on another trip. And then obviously if there's another spot that I want to check out off Dinah Plains track that goes down to the Dargo River as well. So another day. Destination Dog's Grave. Let's go. Hello, Dargo River. Beautiful. Oh my God, look at that. They've made this whole crossing very, very easy. Doing a lot of that in the high country, making things very easy access. Anyway, yeah, what do I say? It's good for some people, but then not for others. Yeah, it's warm, I'll tell you. It's over 30 degrees. Looks like they've graded this track again. I was here about 12 months ago and they've graded it. And it looks like they've been up here and cleared some trees. And also, well, I don't know about grading it, maybe just cleared it. So this track's pretty easy going at the moment. I know at the top section, last year after they'd come through with the bulldozer, there was a lot of bull dust everywhere. Yeah, real bad. So, you know, this track used to be a lot worse. I mean, it's good in some ways that people can experience these things, but then I think it's taken a lot of the fun out. Like Billy Goats has been graded. It's a bit of a walk in the park. I like a bit of a challenge. So obviously it's fire management and I respect that, but then we also like, you know, a bit of forward driving. There is other places I suppose we can go that are still a bit of a challenge without breaking your vehicle into bits and whatever else. If you've got anything you want to see me do, nothing breaking the vehicle, whatever, you know, 4-hour hill and whatever, just a bit of a challenge to get to some nice spots, drop me a comment and let me know what you reckon. So yeah, also get onto the Facebook page, guys. Get onto the Bush TV Australia Facebook. Follow that page as well, it'd be great. And yeah, there's lots of good recommendations and things that people put for trips and whatever else. So yeah, anyway, let's keep going because I'm pretty keen to get to the top. It's pretty hot. And open up one of those nice things in the back. So, signing off the camera right now, guys. I'll see you at Dog's Grave. Just went past the turn off to Mount Birrigum. I want to go and have a look. I've never been up there, so instead of going straight, I mean, look, we've got a bit of time. So, saying that, yeah, we'll go and have a gander at it and see what it's like. I don't know how many times I've shut that door in all these videos I've made. Reckon it would pay me more money than YouTube if I had $1 for every time. Anyways, we're at Dog's Grave. Here we go. So there's no one here. This is not a bad little spot to camp. It also offers a hut which looks pretty newish, and a drop toilet, and a very easy access to get in here, but looks pretty good to me. Well, this is us for tonight, I reckon. All we're going to do is get a bit of wood, and on the way in I've seen a nice bit, so yeah, that shouldn't be too hard. We'll dig that out a bit, or maybe we'll just leave that the way it is, and it should be right the way it is actually. There's a bit of glass in there. Come on, guys. Glass doesn't burn. I don't know how many times I've got to say it on these videos. Throw your stubbies in the fire, they melt down. The next day they're still glass. Don't bother. Take them home. Seriously, take your rubbish home. It really does our heads in. Like, things like this will get shut if you don't do the right thing. You want to continue enjoying this type of country? Do the right thing, seriously. Otherwise there will be consequences of actions, literally. So just do the right thing. That time of day, you know what? I'm going to sit down and relax for a bit, and then we'll get some firewood and set up the camp. Cheers. Cheers, mate. The Dog's Grave Monument site could be called the Tomb of the Unknown Dog. Does it mark the grave of Bonnie the cattle dog, or Angus the Smithfield healer? Regardless of which story is true, the camp spot is an absolute pristine little spot tucked away in the snow gums, 35 kilometres west of Swifts Creek, and smack bang right between Dargo and Omeo, and a nice easy access point just off the Birrigum Road. That's real funny, like the dog's name is Bonnie, and I looked after an Alaskan Malamute way back in the 90s. Its name was Bonnie, and I owned or had a female Rottweiler, and I named her Bonnie. So yeah, I didn't know that the dog's grave dog was named Bonnie, but there you go. So yeah, this is a real good camp spot too. So look, I know it's easy access, but if you can get here during the week like we have, no one's here. So look, check this out. Just going to go for a bit of a walk down the track. Not sure if there's a creek down here. I haven't looked at the map, but we'll go down and have a quick look. Always watching for those shiny sticks. So something definitely down here. There's a track up here to my right. Not sure if that goes around to the top of the camp spot, because the track does go back in, so it could come around. And there's definitely a little creek down here. I just don't know the name of it without looking at the map. So let's go and have a look at it. I mean, you could camp down here, it wouldn't be too bad. It looks like if it rains though, you could get pretty wet and flooded out down here. So it might look like a pretty good spot, but then obviously the water is going to come down, and you can see the leaf litter on the ground there where it has sort of come down here. Nice little creek here, and so there's a water source point if you need it. Without looking at the map, not sure where this track goes up in behind the scrub here, but this is your typical Australian high country scrub. Check it out, how good is that? Well, it's time to head back to the camp. We've got to get some firewood and set it up, get a fire going and kick back for the night. I have a nice big ribeye on the bone. She's probably going to take about 45 minutes to cook, but I'll tell you what, it's going to be damn right worth my while tonight. So I might just do that with some sweet potato chips on the frying pan. And that might be enough for me without the veggies, because there's enough food there. I don't want to overload. So yeah, let's get this. Well, it's time to set up the camp, get that fire going for a nice coal base to cook that big steak on tonight. And they say it's easy going camping. Feel free to come and set it all up for me. Get all the firewood, everything. I'll sit back, relax and watch you. And I'll enjoy the bush TV. Cheers. Still enjoy it no matter what. It is hard sometimes and you do push yourself, and when I get home, after 6 days of doing this every day, you get a bit tired. So look, still enjoy it, it's still good fun. So, you know, end of the day, we're in the bush, check it out, it's so good. How good is that? How good is that? Seriously, rather be sitting here than at home looking at the wall of a TV. This is my TV. Let's get the fire going, get a coal base, slow cook that nice eye fillet, bit of salad maybe on the side. I am looking forward to that. Beautiful day. A little bit hot after doing all that work. So then I go down to the little creek down here. Just passing the dog's grave now behind me, or behind you. So yeah, down here is a tiny little creek. It's beautiful. So they go down and have a little, just wash my face and things in it. Probably get back and need to go back down again. I think it's about, seems to be about 26 degrees now here. So it's not too bad. Just, yeah, just after that work it was a bit hot. So yeah, we'll just get down and have a bit of a wash and get back up and maybe have a frothy and relax for a bit now. Pull the frying pan out and get that big steak on soon. It's about almost 6 o'clock, so yeah, it's time to get motivated and start. I'm getting hungry, so yeah, start cooking up a feed. Oh, there's jumping jacks down there, so I'm not going to put my hat down on top of them, right? So yeah, they're dodgy. It's really cold. It's beautiful though. Really, really, really good. Unbelievably good. Enjoy the bush TV. Okay, like I said, I've got a big boy tonight, right? So it's about 45 minutes or 35 to 40 minutes cooking this one. Nice and slow. I've just pulled it out of the fridge just to give it a little bit of, like, we can't call it room temperature because we're not inside. It's coming out for about 10-20 minutes and then we'll slowly heat it up on the frying pan over about maybe 25 minutes, and then we'll seal it real hardcore at the end. Okay, so main reason I've set up the swing away tonight is for the reason that I want to slow cook my steak. Okay, we're not going to bang it real hard, we're going to slow cook it like I said before. And with the swing away, I can control the heat nicely with the frying pan. Steak is sitting outside, bringing it up out of the refrigeration temperature, and then we won't get the frying pan too hot, like I said. It's going to take about 40 odd minutes. Nice slow cook, then we'll bang it and we'll roll it over it as well and hope for the best for this. So look, I'm pretty confident I can cook this pretty good. So yeah, anyways, in between then and now, the sun is going down slightly over there. I'd say it's about, must be 7 o'clock on the guess. So I have a little bit of time and a little bit of daylight. End result, you will see it no doubt. Just get a load of this, folks. It's absolutely beautiful up here. It's time to roll that steak on that hot frying pan and cook that fat up nicely. Oh, it's done. It's done. This is done. This is one big chop. Tell you what, we'll cut it open and have a look at it. Because I've got some salad to go with it. Alright, now, look, it's going to cook on the plate. It's a little bit overdone, but it's still medium rare. So she's pretty good, yeah? Absolutely. Oh yeah. Dinner's served, guys. Made up my Caesar salad, alright, so I already made it up, and this thing took like, I don't know where my phone is, it took about 45 minutes. It's done. Simple, 45 minutes. I don't have salt and pepper, well I do, but I might put a bit of salt on it, because it's just, you know, nicer, but check that, that's it. There it is. This, I'm going to sit down, put a bit of salt and pepper on it. That's it. No gravy. Bit of Caesar salad, a massive ribeye. Sit down by that fire tonight. Crank it. Enjoy a couple of froths. I'm done. That's it. Now, you can't go wrong with this. Side the flies, who cares? Oh my. Look at that. Tell you what, that was absolute bloody beautiful. And mate, there's cooking a couple of hamburgers. I gave the dog a nice bit of fat and it mowed it down. Also gave the dog the bone. So I cut the bone off and the dog just like walked around for about 10 minutes trying to hide it somewhere in the scrub. Yeah, but she ate the nice fatty bit. She literally didn't touch the sides of that. So yeah, oh, that was beautiful. I mean, it took about 40 minutes, like I said earlier. It's a nice piece of meat, you know. Look, I like Scotch fillet. It's easy. It's funny because I was in the butcher shop the other day and we were talking about, you know, how long we should take to cook it. Someone's like, oh, 1 minute this side, 1 minute that side. And we're like, no, I don't think so. It's not gonna cut it with that bit of meat. So yeah, it was a nice slow cook. I sort of sealed it one side, then the other side I tipped it over and backed the heat right off, so it just penetrated through without sort of sealing the other side. So that's how I did it. Then I put the heat back on pretty hard after about 35 minutes and then started rolling it around so we could cook the fat. So yeah, it worked out nice. Like I said, my mate's here, he's cooking his dinner now, so we're going to kick back. He's going to have his dinner. These bugs are pretty good around here. Probably ate about 100 of them this before. Get the fire going. What else do you want? We're going to kick back, have a couple of froths around it, and then we'll see you in the morning. We're heading up to the Diner Plains track. I was going to go down Twiggy's and I was going to go down Miners Creek track and have a look, but we'll see what happens. I don't think it's going to be on this one. If not this one, we'll make another one. So there is a couple of spots, one back there, like I said, Twiggy's and then Miners Creek, that run down to the Dargo River that I'm keen to check out. We'll do it on another one, that's all good. So we're going to high elevate tomorrow on Diner Creek, Dinah's dying of playing track, so that should be good. The weather's pretty good. So from there, we're in the Kiewa Valley. See you in the morning. Thanks for watching. Appreciate every single one of you. It's time for me and him to sit down and relax and just chill out. Well folks, that unfortunately brings this episode to the end, but stay tuned for the outtakes, guys. There's plenty of them in this video. Next time on the Bush TV, we wake up at Dog's Grave to a beautiful foggy morning. Then we head off to explore another couple of campsites. Now, it was a little bit of a challenge trying to get out of Miner's Flat Track, but you'll have to see that one in the next episode, so stay tuned. After Miner's Flat Track, the destination was high elevation. And the day after that, we head out into the Kiewa Valley into a beautiful little camp spot. Again guys, thanks for watching and stay tuned for the outtakes. Every time you got your hands full, the flies come. Every time you got your hands full, the flies come. It's crawling off its head. Because I got the drone going. And someone just crossed the river in front of me too. Oh, what did I do there? Push the button. Oh no, we don't want to do that. There we go. So the drone's going, like I said. Yeah, the dog's going absolutely crazy at the drone. And it goes off its nut. It's really funny actually. You don't need the ball to throw to the dog. You just use the drone and you fly it up and down the river, and the dog goes stupid up and down. It's really funny. Oh, it's a cracker. If they don't do the right thing, I'm going to send you on their doorstep.
Okay.
What are you going to do to them, Mark?
Well, I'm going to mine shaft.
Well, we won't mention his name. This is behind the scene. I'll have to bleep that out, right? Second catastrophe. He goes, oh no. I'm like, oh no, what now? First time he's come into the Dargo pub, I've had a major problem. I'm like, oh no, he's had a mechanical problem. We're going to have to deal with it. He ran out of beer. Second time right now, he's gone, oh no. I'm like, oh no, what's going on? He goes, I've got my tyres dirty. I'm like, here we are thinking, oh no, we've got another mechanical problem.
I put tyre shine on those tyres a week or so ago.
It's just going to have to give you something to do when you get back home, isn't it, mate? Yeah. Anyway, seriously getting harassed by bugs. He thinks it's funny. Glad you're laughing, mate. There he is up there. Check it out. Right there. He's got a bit of a question, bit of behind the scenes. How long have you been out here, mate?
This is my 6th day, but I've had these buns or bird or whatever you want to call them, probably 3 weeks before I came away.
Oh my God. So yeah, you're just wondering if they're okay.
I'm not too sure whether they're okay or not.
Yeah, that'll be right, mate. Ham and cheese sandwich, you'd be sweet.
I can't bother hamburger on that.
Hey, bit of penicillin won't hurt you. The flies want a bit, but...
Huh? Alright?
Bloody oath. Yeah, she's alright. Flies are trying to have a go. Yeah, it's pretty good. Hey?
Before the flies do it.
Who'd blame him? Seriously. If I was the fly, I would want to have a go too. Here's Mark, bushy. You can't see him, it's dark, it's really black, you can't see him. Yeah. I'm serious. Is there anything you'd like to say behind the scenes, mate?
Well, personally, so you can see me,
Well, you can't see at the moment. Well, look at that. He's got some magic wand.
Yeah.
What the hell?
I've got an aerial light over there, and this is a remote for it.
Well, obviously you're some sort of magician. So, is there anything you'd like to say behind the scenes?
I'm not a magician, but I see Mr. Bush TV here. He does not stop. He's walking around doing things from the moment he gets out of his swag to the moment he goes to bed. He does not sit down for 2 seconds.
I'm bloody. I'm like a cocky on heat.
Well, if you said it.
Well, maybe I am. Huh?
Yeah. So you. That's a dog, by the way. You don't see what's going on behind the scenes, or rather, you do see what's going on camera. Yeah.
There's the fire. We're here. It's been a good day. It's been a good day. It's been a good day, isn't it? It's been a good day.
That's the start of the show.
It's been a good day. You guys reckon I should shave this bullshit off or what? Like, I'm going a bit feral. Why not? The old bushman here,
I'm probably a bit bloody.
Yeah, he's a bit feral. He's been in the bush how many days?
Oh, this is day 6, I think, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it'll be day 10 by the time you finish with me, mate. So, yeah, if you decide to come with me, it's day 10. Well, it'll be day 10.
And I'm not whinging, I'm not complaining, but I've got this shirt on because we've got heaps of little black bugs.
Well, they're everywhere,
They're everywhere. They're not so bad now, they've sort of died off a bit.
Oh, they come in waves, yeah.
But I put this shirt on, and that sort of died them up a bit.
Yeah, they are. Well, they're still here, just you can't feel them anymore. So, yeah, there it is. We're just cooking, just cleaning the frying pan up there, and everything's sort of set up. And we're done. So, yeah, this is a bit of behind the scenes. I thought we'd throw a bit in there. Why not? Because everybody loves the outtakes, right? So, they do. There's a dog, he's here, or she. Hey, Lily, how you going? What's going on, Lily? She's a good girl. Aren't you, Lily? She took the bone off the ribeye and bloody hid that somewhere in the scrub, and then I gave it the big fat bit on the end, and she just whooped that down. It's gone. So she farts tonight, mate. That's that. It's the ribeye. Yep. No baked beans involved with the dog, anyway. Yeah, there you go. Bit of behind the scenes. Hope you're enjoying it. Now, there we go. Another one behind the scenes. See the shadow? Look, there's the GoPro. It's on my chin. Ready, hang on. Yeah, I think this thing here, it's a bit annoying. Anyway, I was going to go feral for about 12 months and see what happens. I think I'll look stupid. It might look like one of those, something from the 1800s or something. And then, who knows, I might start playing a violin. So, yeah, whatever. I don't think so, right? He's going to fall asleep. Not right now.